Calculate the number of moles of nitrogen in 14 gram of nitrogen. Atomic weight of nitrogen is 14. Given data in this problem is mass, and that is equal to 14 gram of N2 gas. When they don't specifically mention whether it is atomic nitrogen or molecular nitrogen, it is more appropriate to consider the nitrogen the way it exists in nature, that is in N2 form. Molar mass of nitrogen is 14 plus 14, 28 gram. 14 twice because there are two nitrogen atoms in N2 gas. Mole is given by given mass divided by molar mass. Given mass is 14 gram and molar mass is 28 gram. This ratio gives us 0. 0.5 moles as the answer. Calculate the mass of 100 cc of carbon monoxide at STP. Atomic weight of carbon is 12 and that of oxygen is 16. Let us first find out the molar mass of carbon monoxide in this case. That is 12 plus 16, 28 gram. From Avogadro's law, we know that 1 mole of any gas at STP occupy 22,400 cc volume. Same thing can be applied even for carbon monoxide. So, 1 mole of carbon monoxide at STP occupy 22,400 cc volume. 1 mole of carbon monoxide weigh 28 gram because this is its molar mass. So, we can tell the same statement as 28 gram of carbon monoxide at STP occupy 22,400 cc volume. Now, what mass of carbon monoxide at STP occupy 100 cc volume? This unknown can be calculated just by applying the unitary method. That is 28 gram multiplied by 100 cc divided by 22,400 cc. If we simplify this, answer is 0.125. Unit wise, cc gets cancelled and we end up in gram. So this is 0.125 gram. So 0.125 gram of carbon monoxide at STP occupy 100 cc volume. Calculate the volume at STP occupied by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 21 molecules of a gas X. From Avogadro's law, we know that volume at STP occupied by 1 mole of any gas is 22.4 liters. 1 mole is nothing but Avogadro's number, that is 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. So this statement can be restated as volume at STP occupied by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules of X is 22.4 liters. So volume at STP occupied by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 21 molecules is unknown, that we have to calculate. We can make use of unitary method again. So 6.023 into 10 to the power of 21 multiplied by 22.4 liters divided by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. This gives us 0.224 liters because Avogadro's constant are pure numbers, they don't have units. 22.4 liters is having the unit of volume, that gets retained as such. So, volume at STP occupied by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 21 molecules is 0.224 liters. Calculate the number of molecules in 1 kg of sodium chloride. Atomic weights are given here. To find out the number of molecules in 1 kg of NaCl, first we have to find out number of moles of NaCl present in 1 kg of NaCl. Given data is mass, that is 1 kg of NaCl. 1 kg means 1000 gram of NaCl. Molar mass of NaCl is 23 plus 35.5, that is 58.5 gram. Mole is given by given mass divided by molar mass, that is 1000 gram divided by 58.5 gram. This comes out to be 17.09 mole. What it means is 17.09 moles of NaCl is present in 1 kg of NaCl. Now we have to go to the next step, finding number of molecules in 1 kg. We know that 1 mole is equal to Avogadro's number. So 1 mole of NaCl is equal to Avogadro numbers of NaCl molecules. So 17.09 mole of NaCl contains 17.09 multiplied by Avogadro number sodium chloride molecules. If we simplify this, we get the answer as 102.93 into 10 to the power of 23 NaCl molecules. Final statement is 1 kg of NaCl contains 102.93 into 10 to the power of 23 sodium chloride molecules. Calculate the gram atoms present in 8 gram of oxygen. Atomic weight of oxygen is 16. Gram atoms means moles of oxygen atoms. Given data is mass, and that is equal to 8 gram of oxygen atom. Molar mass of oxygen is 16 gram. This is also given. Mole is given by given mass divided by molar mass. Given mass is 8 gram, molar mass is 16 gram. This gives us 0.5 mole or 0.5 gram atoms. Calculate the gram molecules present in 48 gram of oxygen. Atomic weight of oxygen is 16. Gram molecules means number of moles of oxygen molecules. We know that oxygen exists in diatomic state, that is O2. Given data is mass, and that is equal to 48 gram of oxygen molecule. Molar mass of oxygen is 16 plus 16 because there are 2 oxygen atoms, that comes out to be 32 gram. Mole is given mass divided by molar mass. Given mass is 48 and molar mass is 32. This gives us 1.5 moles of oxygen molecules or 1.5 gram molecules of oxygen. Calculate the number of moles of zinc ions and chloride ions which will be obtained from 272 gram of zinc chloride. To find out these unknowns, first we have to find out number of moles of zinc chloride present in 272 gram of zinc chloride. Given data is mass, that is equal to 272 gram of zinc chloride. Molar mass of zinc chloride is 65 because 1 zinc is present, 35.5 twice because 2 chlorine atoms are present. This gives us 136 gram. Mole equal to given mass divided by molar mass. Given mass is 272 gram, molar mass is 136 gram. This is equal to 2 mole. What it means is 272 gram of zinc chloride consists of 2 mole of zinc chloride in it. If we consider 1 ZnCl2, it has 1 zinc and 2 chlorine atoms, meaning when it dissociates, it gives 1 Zn2 plus ion and 2 Cl minus ion. 1 ZnCl2 gives 1 Zn2 plus and 2 Cl minus ion. If we extrapolate this, then 1 mole of ZnCl2 give 1 mole of Zn2 plus and 2 mole of chloride ions. If we consider 2 mole of ZnCl2, it gives us 2 mole of Zn2 plus and 4 mole of Cl minus ions. So, number of moles of zinc is 2 mole and number of moles of Cl minus is 4 mole in 272 gram of ZnCl2. 0.48 gram of a gas forms 100 cm cube of vapors at STP. Calculate the gram molecular weight of the gas. Gram molecular weight means molar mass and that is related to the term mole. From Avogadro's law, we know that 1 mole of a gas occupy 22,400 cm cube volume at STP. It is given in the problem that 0.48 gram of gas at STP occupy 100 cm cube volume. So, what gram of gas at STP occupy 22,400 cm cube volume? This can be calculated using unitary method. 0.48 gram multiplied by 22,400 cm cube divided by 100 cm cube. If we simplify this, we get 107.5 as the answer. cm cube cancels. Gram will remain as the unit. So, 107.5 gram of gas at STP occupy 22,400 cm cube volume. So, this 107.5 itself is the gram molecular weight. There are multiple problems in this problem. Let us address problem number A first. 1 mole of SO2 occupies 24 dm cube at room temperature and pressure. Calculate the following under same conditions. First one, mass of 6 liters of SO2. Atomic weights are given. It is also given that 1 dm cube equal to 1 liter. So, 24 dm cube becomes 24 liter. Let us abbreviate room temperature and pressure as RTP. It is given that 1 mole of SO2 at RTP occupy 24 liter volume. Let us find out the mass of this 1 mole of SO2. That is nothing but molar mass and that is equal to 32 for sulfur, 16 for oxygen. There are 2 oxygens. So, mass of 1 mole of SO2 equal to 64 gram. What it means is 64 gram of SO2 at RTP occupy 24 liter volume. Now, what gram of SO2 at RTP occupy 6 liter volume? If we calculate 64 gram multiplied by 6 liter divided by 24 liter. If we simplify, we get 16 as the answer. Again, liter cancels. We end up in gram as the unit. So, 16 gram of SO2 at room temperature and pressure occupy 6 liter volume. Problem number 2. Calculate the volume occupied by 80 gram of SO2. It is given that 1 mole of SO2 at RTP occupy 24 liter volume. Mass of 1 mole of SO2 is nothing but molar mass and that is 32 plus 16 plus 16, 64 gram. What it means is 64 gram of SO2 at RTP occupy 24 liter volume. We need to calculate the volume occupied by 80 gram of SO2. So, 80 gram of SO2 at RTP occupy dash volume. Again apply the unitary method. 80 gram multiplied by 24 liter divided by 64 gram. This gives 30 as the answer. Gram and gram cancels, liter will remain as the unit. So, 80 gram of SO2 at RTP occupy 30 liter volume. Question C. Calculate the number of molecules in 0.64 gram of SO2 if 1 mole of SO2 contains N molecules. Molar mass of SO2 or mass of 1 mole of SO2 is 32 plus 16 plus 16, 64 gram. It is also given that 1 mole of SO2 contains N molecules. What it means is 64 gram of SO2 contains N SO2 molecules. What we need to find out is number of SO2 molecules in 0.64 gram. So, 0.64 gram of SO2 contains dash SO2 molecules. Again, apply the unitary method. 0.64 gram multiplied by N divided by 64 gram. This will give us 0.01 N, that means N divided by 100. So, 0.64 gram of SO2 contains N by 100 SO2 molecules. Calculate the weight of 0.5 gram molecules of SO2. Gram molecules means moles. So, we need to calculate weight of 0.5 moles of SO2. Mass of 1 mole of SO2 is 64 gram. So, mass of 0.5 mole of SO2 is, we can calculate using unitary method, 64 gram multiplied by 0.5 mole divided by 1 mole. This gives us 32. Mole and mole gets cancelled. We will have gram as the unit. So, mass of 0.5 mole of SO2 is 32 gram. Calculate the following in 294 grams of sulfuric acid. Let us address problem A first. Number of moles in 294 grams of sulfuric acid. Given data is mass and that is equal to 294 grams of sulfuric acid. Molar mass of sulfuric acid is 2 hydrogens, 1 sulfur, 4 oxygen atoms. Together this comes out to be 98 gram. Mole is given by given mass divided by molar mass. Given mass is 294 grams, molar mass is 98 gram. If we simplify this ratio, answer will be 3 moles. Problem B. We need to calculate total number of molecules in 294 grams of sulfuric acid. From problem A, we understood that 294 grams of sulfuric acid means 3 moles. We know that 1 mole of sulfuric acid consists of Avogadro number of sulfuric acid molecules. So, 3 moles of sulfuric acid consists of 3 into Avogadro number of molecules. If we simplify this, we get the answer as 18.069 into 10 to the power of 23 sulfuric acid molecules. Problem C. Calculate the total number of atoms in 294 grams of sulfuric acid. From problem A and B, we understood that 294 gram of sulfuric acid means 3 moles of sulfuric acid, that is equal to 18.069 into 10 to the power of 23 sulfuric acid molecule. We can observe that in one sulfuric acid molecule there are 7 atoms, 2 hydrogen, 1 sulfur and 4 oxygen. So, 18.069 into 10 to the power of 23 sulfuric acid molecule consists of 7 multiplied by 18.069 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. If we simplify this, we get the answer as 126.483 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Calculate the number of hydrogen atoms in 294 grams of sulfuric acid. We understood from problem A and B that 294 grams of sulfuric acid means 3 moles of sulfuric acid, that is equal to 18.069 into 10 to the power of 23 sulfuric acid molecules. If we observe the formula of sulfuric acid, we can make out that one sulfuric acid molecule consists of 2 hydrogen atoms. So, 18.069 into 10 to the power of 23 sulfuric acid molecule should consist of 2 multiplied by 18.069 into 10 to the power of 23 hydrogen atoms. If we simplify, answer comes out to be 36.138 into 10 to the power of 23 hydrogen atoms in 294 grams of sulfuric acid.